What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy MDAVIS. And hey, this the Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some noise. And of course, I got my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
The one and only Wayne J. Trump. 2024, bitches, I'm back. I'm in the motherfucking building.
Oh shit, he said 2024, he back. I hope that motherfucker do not fuck with us again.
We doubling back, baby. It's the only way.
And by the way, this podcast is sponsored by, what the fuck is this I'm drinking? Ace California Pineapple Craft Cider.
That sounds like some upscale fancy shit.
Man, this shit good as a motherfucker.
Man, you gotta send me a case.
I guess we'll wait on CJEEZY to bring his ass in here.
Fuck that nigga. Fucking with some fat hoes, I'm sure. His favorite pastime.
Light-skinned niggas always late to the party and shit. What's cracking, Moody? What's the word, man?
You know, look, raining out here on the East Coast, but everything is everything, man. You know, fucking with them playoffs. The Lakers, you know, they catching their stride right on time. About to bust everybody ass and win another ring for Kobe. You know, other than that, ain't shit going on. Just listen to that new DMX shit.
Y'all heard what he said, right? He said Lakers. He didn't say Sixers.
Yeah, I said Lakers. Like as in Los Angeles Lakers. Like as in purple and gold, Magic, Kareem, all the motherfuckers. Yeah, Lakers.
But the Sixers doing their thing.
Yeah, I'm hoping they make it to the championship so we can bust their ass.
I hope the Sixers get far. I fuck with the Sixers. That's my team on 2K because everybody play with the fucking Lakers. So, you know, that nigga Ben Simmons on that shit is glitch.
Nah, I give them their props though. It's been a long time coming, man. I used to be a Sixers fan back in the day, but when they traded Allen Iverson, I was like, I can't fuck with this loser organization no more. So I jumped ship on them. They was just doing too much loser shit for me, so.
What year did they trade Iverson?
That was 2004, and you remember that was like right when Shaq was leaving. So I became a Laker fan right when Kobe was taking over the shit all on his own. So.
Oh, so you ain't fucked with them since then? Goddamn.
Yeah, nah. And I grew up a Sixers fan. I ain't going front on them. I did Dr. J, Charles Barkley, AI, but them motherfuckers, man. They just be doing too much loser shit for me. They draft bad. They do everything horrible. But, you know, they got a team now. You know, we about to take this ring off the table this year for number 18. So we be the winningest franchise in NBA history. And maybe next year, or maybe 2024, when I get back in office, they can finally win a championship in Philly. We'll see what happens.
And ain't that the Michael Rubin dude?
Yeah. Shout out to Michael Rubin, man.
Yeah, he definitely fucked with the culture.
Yeah. Mike Rubin, good people, man. I met him a few times. He's a good dude. I fuck with him.
Oh, where'd you met him? Okay.
Yeah. I met him. You remember I was, you know, managing O'Malley, moving him around, so fucking with them dudes. Yeah, you know, all that shit go together. So, yeah, I met him quite a few times. You know what I mean? Quite a few times. Like to the point where when I see him, he'll actually speak because he remembers my face. So,
oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Good people.
To all you guys haven't put two to two together, that's who Meek Mill's talking about when he says, I got some billionaire homies. Well, now you know he talk about Jay too and Diddy, but you know I feel like it started with Michael Rubin.
Yeah, Michael Rubin definitely been getting at that cake for a long time.
And then he got in with Robert Kraft.
Through Michael Rubin. You know, Michael Rubin, he had Fanatics. Well, he has Fanatics. That's the online shop where you buy all the sports merch.
Yeah.
That's his joint. So yeah, boy, he's been doing it a long time. Shout out to Michael Rubin and the Sixers. You know, shout out to him. But you know, Team Lakers is what we do.
That's another B. Oh shit, man! I don't know where this nigga Jeezy at, but
he probably got his head up a fat white bitch ass. I'm sure. You know, it is what it is.
Reggie's on vacation.
Reggie been on a long vacation. I think he at the old folks home now. I think he might be officially retired. You gotta bring him back out of retirement, man. He's been going too long.
This podcast is getting real Joe Buddenish. There's a lot of similarities.
You know what's crazy? I was watching some shit about that, and I was thinking about us in the context of that shit. Like, yo, we do be on that note sometimes.
It's getting real Joe Buddenish around this motherfucker.
Hey, man, you never know when the ride not all day what might happen.
But shit. So I saw that post, the post I sent to the group chat of the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. So that's supposed to be what for like the new generation? Excuse me. That's how I know I'm getting old. Cause like when I looked at it, I'm like, well, where's Jay and Nas at on this joint? And when I had that thought, I'm sitting here like, yo, man, I'm old as shit.
Okay,
clearly.
Yeah, this the new gen. So this is like the 2000 babies and down. I mean, and up type shit.
Yeah.
So on that mountain was Drake. This is the Mount Rushmore for the new gen. It's Drake, Kendrick, then it's a blank Jay. Who you putting in that space? Meek?
Yeah, kind of got to. You know what I mean? Like he can rap. Like he really can rap. And he's just as relevant as them guys are. So he might not have like as many records on the charts as those guys, but like when you think about it, he got a record that is as big as any record that any of those got in the intro. And he's with everybody, and like when you think of these guys, you think of him. So I mean, in my opinion, when I saw it, I was like, the Mr. Face was definitely Meek. I would put Meek on that Mount Rushmore with them guys for this generation. He definitely is one of the best, in my opinion.
I wouldn't even be mad at that. But
like I feel like it makes sense.
But you know, there's always a but.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think who deserves it is Nicki Minaj.
State your claim, gangster.
Now, you know, Nicki Minaj, you know, has been consistent for the last 10 years.
10 years, yeah. I'll give you that.
She does the numbers.
She does.
She's changed the game.
In what way?
I mean, Barbie, dolls, hair.
I mean, you know why I kind of disagree to a.
Look how many dolls it is now in rap and hip hop.
That's true, but if you think about that, Lil' Kim really started that shit.
Look how many Barbies it is in hip hop now.
Yeah, that's true. But it's kind of pop too, though.
Like you got to remember too, if it wasn't for her and Drake, we don't even know what Young Money would be right now. She's went bar for bar with some of the. I ain't gonna say she went bar for bar, but she held it down on some tracks with some OGs. And I think it look wise, it's just a good look to have a chick up there too. That, you know, that's part of the hip hop, and it's contributed just as much as these dudes have.
Yeah, I guess I agree with you there. I do
think about it.
Yeah, I do.
Think about it. She just dropped a 10-year-old mixtape,
and it went crazy.
And it went crazy, and it's doing numbers like it's an album. It's selling better than niggas' albums.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know, that lets you know that like my old shit's still better than your new shit.
Yeah, she definitely sending niggas out here. Nah, I agree with you 100%. I do. I'm still not giving her that spot over me because Philly and me just won't let it happen. But I see where you
and then for argument wise, because it's only two of us right now, I could say Future could be on that list. You wouldn't put Future up there?
I'm not a Future dude, so I'm not gonna. You know, I fuck with Future, but I don't fuck with Future at the same time. Like I know 3 Future songs: March Madness, Mask Off, and What's the joint? Took a shot at Henny. Now I'm going Brazen Grace. They the only songs I know. Outside of that, I don't listen to Future, so I wouldn't say Future. I ain't like the biggest Future fan. So.
Future got a lot of influence. I just feel like I feel if I was to make a list of people that should be on there, Future would be one of them. But if we did a March Madness and it came down to Future, Meek, Nicki Minaj, who else should be on there? Who else?
You could say Ross. You could put Ross up there.
Ross is in a different generation.
You think so?
Nigga, his is being talked about and being put on Rushmore. So he gotta be.
When did Ross first shit drop? When was that?
Early 2000. His first shit?
Early 2000s. Yeah. No, you're right. Early 2000s.
And you know who else could go on there? Some people would argue. Some people would argue Big Sean.
Big Sean definitely got a nice catalog. He ill with it. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Who else? I know it's a lot of motherfuckers. It's a lot of motherfuckers we missing. Or not a lot, but we missing a couple.
I'm trying to think, who else could you put on there? We got J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, Nicki,
Meek,
Big Sean.
I mean, but everybody can't make it on the Rushmore, bro. So, my vote will go to Nicki. No disrespect to Meek.
No, I respect that. My vote's going to Meek though. Definitely putting Philly on the map.
Just on numbers and how the game changed and all that. Like, I feel like Meek didn't change the game. Like, I feel like Future changed the game more than Meek.
Meek still do got heavy influence, and when he do something, people listen. People's eyes always open. Whenever Meek speak, people definitely, their ears are definitely open, no matter what it is. So,
that's true.
That's another reason why I put him up there. Like, regardless of what he do, you can't look away. You can't ignore this boy. He definitely got longevity. He's been doing it for a minute. So.
Yeah, see, I'm West Coast with it, so the nigga I would have originally picked is already on there, which would be Kendrick. So
yeah, Kendrick definitely, his spot is definitely carved out. Him and Drake definitely are undoubtedly 1 and 1A or 1 and 2, however you want to put it.
So who would you put as the main nigga on that Mount Rushmore?
Drake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I put Drake.
AKA artist of the decade.
Yeah, you gotta give it to Drake. Drake is like LeBron. You gotta give it to him. Like you could say he didn't score or win this title, but he's the most dominant artist within the last 10 years by far. Like it's not even really close when it comes to Drake. People will argue Kendrick. Kendrick is hot. Don't get me wrong. Kendrick got some fire shit. But Kendrick does not have the content nor the music, like as far as the volume of it that Drake got. Drake just put out, and Drake never misses. Like, he puts out so much shit and it never misses. So and when you think about it, it was like, remember when we first talked about this new joint that just dropped the EP, and I was like, I ain't really like that joint. But then I let that joint set in. I'm like, this joint is cool, but like the let's see what happened next. The fucking, it's the NBA theme song now. Like, this boy just know what to do. He knows what to do. He's definitely by far landslide the top of that Mount Rushmore. No doubt about it. It's definitely Drake.
No, unanimous. Unanimous.
He ain't showing no signs of slowing down at all. Like, at all. Run. It's like you think because he's old. It's one we looking, he had some injuries. Damn, he might not be able to do it like what you saw in the game last night, right? He can turn it on whenever the fuck you want, and it is what it is. So yeah, Drake, landslide, unanimous.
Shout out to them Lakers. But them niggas gonna have a tough road ahead of them, though. I'm gonna tell you now.
With who? I was in the cigar lounge last night watching the game with a couple fellas. And we were talking about the same thing. And I'm really trying to think in my head, like, you saw that game we played last night. Now think about, we ain't even gonna fuck with the East. Just think about the West. who, when you think about matchups, can really give us a run
On the West?
on the West? Who?
I would have said the Clippers, but they look.
Nah, they're about to get swept.
Yeah,
they're about
they
to
look.
get swept.
But
They're done.
let's not sleep on Denver.
I just don't feel like, you got to think they play in Portland, and Portland don't have no defense. That's why they doing what they doing. And they don't have Jamal Murray. They need him to play against us for them to be dynamic. Without Jamal Murray, it's not going to work. And we got those bigs.
Yeah, but
that could bang with Joker. So I don't think they'll give us no problem.
Yeah, I was thinking more the East with the Brooklyn boys and the Sixers.
I mean, I think it's going to be the Sixers. I would like to see the Sixers because I think that'll be the best finals matchup that we could get, is the Sixers versus the Lakers.
Oh,
the Nets,
shit.
We got the retired old man just stepped up in the fucking building.
No, MDAVIS already been up in here. What you talking about?
This nigga, this nigga escaped the old folks home real quick. Fuck that, nigga. I'm podding today.
Yeah, nigga, I'm on tour. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the 100th anniversary of Black Wall Street Massacre. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay homage.
Shout out.
Okay,
What's it looking like out there?
We got 2 hosting gigs tonight, and the people that's from both the gigs, they don't get along with each other, so they trying to step on each other's time framing.
This nigga said we. Who are we talking about here?
It's we. Oh, believe you me. I brokered this deal, but
for the listeners, who are we talking about?
Mr. Marcus.
Shout out, Mr. Marcus.
Okay.
Friend to the pod in a legend in the XXX streets.
Tell that nigga I said what's crack.
You know I'm gonna let him know you said what's up. This motherfucker Moody, East Coast, nigga. Anyway,
listen, I'm in the building.
Yeah, but I hope the Nets and the fucking Sixers break each other up, so by the time somebody get to the fucking Lakers, it could be a smooth sailing.
You know what's crazy though? The Nets and the Bucks gonna have a crazy series next round. That's gonna be a good one. They about to tear each other apart.
I take
that
the
joke gonna go seven.
I take the Nets, bro. I honestly think all of this shit for the Nets been strategic.
Yeah, it's written in the stars for their ass right now. Dog.
All that sitting them niggas been doing and resting, I think that shit was strategic, bro.
No, of course. They do that shit for no reason.
We know Harden to sit some shit out and say he hurt.
Yeah.
We know Kyrie just won't play. Come on now. All of them. What you said?
Nah, because I heard the Nets picked up Kwame Brown at the end of the.
Yo, y'all see this nigga Stephen A. Smith looking like a house nigga on SportsCenter last night talking about Kwame Brown?
Let me ask y'all a question though, real quick. How he look crazy when Kwame start talking about him first?
No, he didn't. No, Stephen A. Everybody that he talking about.
Stephen A. been talking about him, but Stephen A. been talking about him for years.
Hold on, but let's be clear though. That's his job to talk about sports and niggas in sports.
But not to get personal with shit.
Yeah, very true.
Hold on.
Very true. He did come at his neck one time. Crazy.
Let's be clear though. He said even in that shit that I watched yesterday, Stephen A. Smith said, "Yo, I'm not talking about you as a father, a parent, a brother, a cousin, a man. I'm talking about you as a fucking basketball player. What you do on the court."
He spent 12 years in the league.
Yeah, man. Like our argument yesterday or debate was, is he a bust? I don't feel like you can call somebody that spent 13 years in the league a bust, man. Like I just don't see it. He might not have been able to play.
Million too.
Yeah, like that's not a bust to me, dog. That's kind of successful right there.
His story is a success story, period. Any nigga that can get into the league is a success as far as those standards go. But when you talking basketball, somebody got a lot of noise in the background going on. Y'all know if y'all niggas surfing.
Me. I'm in the hotel room.
I'm on my way to Starbucks. You know, these roads out here in Philly is terrible.
Nigga, put the top up on the Benz coupe, nigga.
It's raining out here, man. I'm in the truck.
But
you in the Hina G-Wagon.
But I feel like, damn, I forgot what I was even saying.
I'm glad you did, because let me step in. Now, the whole thing is, bruh, okay, and MDAVIS, I understood what your argument was. As a first round pick, well, as the number one pick, he was a bust. He didn't live
That's
up
all
to
we're
the number
talking
one
about.
pick. No, I'm
That's
just saying
all
he
we
didn't live up to
talking
the number
about.
one pick characteristics. But
This nigga said characteristics.
no, because a number one pick is supposed to be the dude to come in.
Hold on, but not necessarily. You could be a number one pick and start slow, but Kwame never lived up to his potential. So as far as basketball goes, he's a bust.
Man, Markel Fultz was a bust because he was a number one pick. And
Okay,
that motherfucker ain't live up to no potential.
How many years did he do in the league? Somebody Google that.
I think Fultz is still in the league.
Markel, he's still in the league.
He's still in the league. He played for Orlando. But now you know who was a bust? The boy Michael Olowokandi that played for the Clippers. He was the number one pick that year. He ain't do shit, and he was out of the league in like 3 years.
But like Stephen A. said, nobody's attacking him off the court. It's all on the court shit. Like, as far as what you were supposed to live up to, as far as the expectations and the promise you had, you busted out. You was a bust as far as that goes. Yes, but you made a lot of money. You did your thing, but you didn't live up to potential. You averaged 6 points. You averaged 6 points for your whole career.
But you gotta understand, and I'm gonna put it on this level. Everybody talking about his potential. We don't know what his potential was.
We do, because he was dogging niggas out.
He was balling high schoolers out, bruh.
Yeah, he definitely was. They made a good point about that. They were talking about how he was so young, and when he came in, Jordan was just treating him like shit. Y'all heard this one story today.
He was doing dirty.
But
you know why though? Because Jordan was like, "Damn, nigga, you trash."
Listen, I heard this one story. They was in Charlotte, and he said it was like the boy Eton Thomas was telling the story. He said it was like press there or whatever, and he said after they finished the shoot around, Mike took the ball and kicked the bitch in the stands like a field goal and told that motherfucker, "Now get it before the bus leaves." Come on, man. You can't do that to no 17-year-old kid.
So think about what else he did to other kids and other players. Like, we already know MJ was an asshole.
He still is. Remember he cut that. Remember he had that fucking Hitler mustache? What was that, dickhead?
Hold on.
Like when I ain't gonna lie.
Remember when Jordan was the best basketball player ever and he ain't no goddamn more?
Yeah.
And arguably it's Kobe and LeBron.
I didn't get that. You lost me with that one.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Michael Jordan overall is still the greatest player to ever walk Earth.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, my opinion.
I say Kobe, but
second Kobe, third LeBron. My opinion. I'm just putting it out there.
No doubt. You know I can't let nobody get nothing one up on Philly though. So I'm gonna say Kobe.
But back to Kwame. Like I said, I ain't knocking the nigga. I'm just saying, as far as like what he was supposed to do, he didn't live up to it.
Bruh, it's not what he was supposed to do. It's what they expected him to do. He had size. He had size at 17 years old over high schoolers.
Okay, well, if you're expected to do something, you take a paycheck to do it, and you don't live up to those expectations, you're a bust.
He didn't take a paycheck. They gave him a paycheck.
They gave him that paycheck.
He's 17 fucking years old, bruh.
Nigga, there's a bunch of 17-year-olds that went to the league.
But they were primed to do their thing.
Think about it. It's more high school niggas that left from the league. Like, they thought he was the next Garnett.
They definitely did.
They thought he was the next Garnett.
They definitely thought he was going to be Garnett.
Garnett was 17 when he came into the league.
But you got to think about the contract. Chicago. This motherfucker, 100 people in South Carolina somewhere on a fucking farm.
I don't know. But
two
I
different
don't
things.
give
He
a
was dumb.
fuck.
That nigga didn't have no shoe. He had to walk to school 8 miles with no shoes on, nigga.
With no barefoot. The dunk on
And he
the
got a
dunk on
triple
fourth.
double wearing some Stacey Adams, nigga.
Nigga, I never saw that. I never saw that highlighter where nigga the Lakers booed him every time he touched the ball, and he was on the Lakers. Every time he touched the ball, they booed him. When is that ever?
Yeah.
Your own team booed you.
You ever see the story when Kobe be
They
talking
did Kurt
about?
Rambis like that.
You ever see the story when Kobe be talking
Kurt
about
Rambis
he didn't
is-
want him to pass on the ball because he was scared?
Rambis is white. Who cares?
Yeah. Little known fact about me, I got a Kurt Rambis jersey.
It's a bunch of niggas that had that bullshit on.
Did you see any niggas wearing them glasses though?
Yep.
Nah, I ain't got the glasses. I just got the jersey.
Nigga, Reggie, you had them on. Nigga, don't act like I ain't see that high school picture of you on your fucking
Them
wall.
new
with them
glasses
motherfuckers
you
on.
got the tape on the rim, nigga.
That nigga had the Kurt Rambis 3000.
Starbucks video. I guess you did that.
Yo,
Hey, can I get a
grande
right
medicine
out all
ball?
day grande size? Pause.
Fuck both of y'all niggas, dog.
That's it.
Alright, so this.
Hey, you know you on the Riding Out All Day podcast when you niggas pull up at Starbucks and order some shit on the pod.
We literally be riding out all day. That's what we do.
Shout out to our sponsors, Ace Pineapple Cider. They're never gonna sponsor us now. We just shout it out.
Shout out to
Starbucks.
Bombay Sapphire and the motherfuckers who pick limes.
And these escorts from Euros is coming to the telly later on tonight.
Hey, I remember what I said. I tried that Bumble out here, bro, and Bumble is not in existence in Tulsa.
You tried
I'm about
Bumble?
to say,
You tried
It's
I'm
not
Bumble?
about to say, you find any beans out there with that Bumble?
Hey, that nigga
Bruh.
was gonna run in a Bumquisha.
Nah, bro. I got on Tinder. Oh no, we talking about Oklahoma. It's integrated down this motherfucker nowadays.
Nigga, they got Jumbo, nigga. They don't got Bumble. They don't got Bumble. They got Jumbo, nigga.
Shit, you don't know nothing about Oklahoma women. These is farm raised, thick ass black and white girls.
Man, I've been all through Oklahoma, man.
That's one place I ain't never been. I ain't never been to Oklahoma.
I've been all through that mother.
You ain't missing nothing. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Hey man, tell her to shout out the Riding Out All Day podcast while you in that motherfucker.
Just tell her, shout us out.
What else
If we
we
get
got?
a Starbucks employee to do that, we should be able to get some money.
All right, since
Hey,
we
make sure y'all check out the Riding All Day podcast. I'm doing my podcast right now.
Oh, your
What-
podcast.
I'm podcasting right now.
What's it called?
What's her name?
Riding Out All Day.
Right
What's
now,
up, baby?
okay. Where is it on?
It's
What's her name?
everything. Spotify, Apple Music. What's your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. So we shout out to Alyssa at Starbucks.
All right,
Shout
I'll
out
write
to
it down.
Alyssa.
Listen.
Alyssa, go get the
Thank you
manager.
so
All right,
much.
have a good one.
Alyssa.
That's
Shout
what we
out
do.
to
We get
Alyssa.
active in these streets. Raining like
Hey.
shit out here.
Hey, Moody, from 1 to 10, would you smash her?
No, she was a white girl. And, you know, the only white girl I like is Lex.
Who?
White girl. The only white girl I like is Lex. I don't like white girl.
Yo, this
No.
nigga's not lying.
Bro, I was like
Hey.
that. I was like that at one point in my
Shout
life,
out to her
man.
though. Shout out
Hey.
to her though.
Hey, we was in the club in Philly, nigga. It was white girls all over this nigga. That nigga was not budging.
Not feeling it. Get off me, please.
Elbows up and some more shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, go ahead and get you a little creamer, nigga. I ain't gonna say nothing.
But no disrespect to the white girls just because Moody don't
Nah,
like okay,
shout out to the white chicks. No doubt. I just
Becky.
ain't listen.
Hey, listen, Becky.
Listen, my two bros right here, they got y'all. They got y'all covered. I'm gonna sit this one out though.
Covered either, Becky, right? I'm married with Becky, but you know, my guy Reggie got you.
Nah, I'm in Oklahoma fucking with these other Beckys. I'm fucking with Becky Sue out this bitch.
It's a pistol to my head right now as I'm talking.
I believe it too.
All right, so let's get to this nigga J. Cole leaving Africa after 3 games. Averaging.
He needed to leave Africa game. Oh my god, yo, that shit was horrible.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
That nigga driving under a bridge.
That nigga Moody's in the Matrix right now, nigga.
Yeah, like, that shit just really went blank for a minute. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Bro, he was like,
Hey, it looked like that nigga turned into slow-mo and shit. If you knew what slow-mo sounded like, that's what that shit sounded like.
Nah, he needed to go. He was airballing passes out there. He was making them boys look bad.
Nah, let me tell you what's going on. Nigga, that was all for the album release. That was
100%. 100%. It was a smart move.
He has to leave for family reasons.
Bruh, that motherfucker went to Rwanda. I'm surprised Americans, even black Americans, are allowed over that motherfucker.
You went all the way to Africa to leave in 3 days.
Well, it was three games. It wasn't 3 days, right?
3 games, yeah. Whatever. 3 games.
Then he averaged like half a point.
Yeah, point 1 point.
A third of a fucking assist.
I still ain't got paid by CJ, y'all. So if y'all see CJ, go to his Instagram, tell him to pay my fucking money.
Well, CJ ain't gonna pay you, dog.
CJ want to honor the bet.
CJ on this gap, he trying to push this gap agenda with fucking Yeezy and shit. Yeah, that nigga left because he had one technical shot his first game because they let him have it so he can fucking score. He can add to his lifetime total.
Or do y'all think he thought he was finna go out there and get busy, and then he saw how talented they was and was like, oh shit.
Yeah, playing under the whistle ain't like playing at Lifetime Fitness when nobody's sticking you and you just shooting threes. That shit is a different thing, man. So
I miss those days.
I mean, I definitely think a lot of it would definitely sell the album for sure. Like that definitely played a huge part into it. So.
Yeah, because who's gonna have an album release and go play basketball the same goddamn day?
Yeah.
They should have took Quavo. Quavo should have went to Africa.
I bet you Quavo would have did better. Money.
Quavo might have got busy out there. He might have got busy out there.
Quavo's the hardest position in the league. He would have got shook the fuck up too, though. I ain't go front.
So what's that, point or shoot?
Either one, he would have got fried. You got to think a lot of them dudes just. Shit, I don't know.
What y'all think about the boy from the team that was saying J. Cole being out there was disrespectful to other players?
Well, after what just happened and him leaving, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Now. Could be too. Like, oh, y'all niggas want to think about it. None of us would have known about that league if it weren't for J. Cole.
Yeah, it was definitely for publicity and made. I didn't know it was no basketball in Africa, period. I know NBA was trying to do something over there, but I didn't know it was over there like that.
But a lot of those dudes is from like a whole bunch of different leagues, some ex-NBA niggas. It was a bunch of shit going on out there.
It's crazy. It's pro basketball going on everywhere, man. These motherfuckers getting paid to play ball.
Shout out
to over the world.
Shout out to David Stern for making that happen, turning the game super, super international.
One of them old niggas that got out of here. Rest in peace.
This nigga. By the way, Moody thinks anybody over 50 should die.
Yeah, y'all gotta get out of here.
He feels like after 50. So Reggie, you should be gone, bro.
No, except Uncle Reg. You can stay. Everybody else gotta go. Everybody else gotta roll out of here. All right, get out. They're taking up too much room.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna live till this fall and shit.
All right. I need my fucking space. Y'all gotta go. The fuck.
Damn.
Wow.
We live in the future now. Y'all gotta go.
I knew you was about your business, bro, but damn, bro.
Hey, did y'all see the Westbrook popcorn incident?
Yeah, Westbrook looked like he wanted to break somebody's face in half, yo. You gotta kind of let that slide, though. You can't get that upset. You like a millionaire and got a great career. You can't scoot down to that petty level like that.
But you gotta think. He was going out on an injury, losing in the playoffs. You know,
by a lot of points. Yeah, he was hot.
Niggas gonna talk crazy about you. You know he finna go look at these Twitter feeds and then some nigga dump popcorn on your head.
Yeah, he definitely was on. You know how in the Breakfast Club they do the mad meter and they had a boy from Onyx.
That shit was maxed out. That shit was maxed out. Hey, and then
he was hot.
You know the white boy probably was like, "You fucking black motherfucker." That nigga, what the fuck? Hold on, come on, my nigga. You was finna turn around and look up on the stands. How the fuck was you finna get up there, bro?
Westbrook was pissed. Yo, he was hot.
He was finna pull a Ron Artest.
Yeah, listen, he was gonna pull a Vernon Maxwell. For those who know, he was about to pull a Vernon Maxwell back in the day when that motherfucker ran to the 200 section and fucked the nigga up. For those of you who don't know Vernon Maxwell, Google is your friend. Vernon Maxwell is the first real nigga to get real with an NBA fan back in the 90s up in the fan.
Damn, nigga. So Google our friend now, but when we put shit in the group chat, niggas won't Google it. What this mean?
So, did y'all see the Trae Young get spit on?
Yeah. Who did you post? Did you put that in there?
Yeah. The
I
fuck
saw
was
them
that?
show it, but
That sounded like the chick from Starbucks came and slapped that nigga in the back of his head.
Oh yeah, that was Moody. He was on that auto tune.
Yeah, but Trae gets spit on.
Didn't 50's girl get spit on too, you said?
See, the video ended when she reacted, and they went to Derrick Rose, so we couldn't see what happened after that, but that motherfucker had to feel the wind of that motherfucker. But
the spittle.
But apparently, 50 ain't trip. I think it was somebody else on the side of him too. It was I think Sting was over there. It was a bunch of celebrities on that bitch.
Oh,
but
wow.
What should the NBA do?
I think that should be assault.
Assault?
That should be an assault charge, bro. Because ain't that's a bodily fluid, bro.
Oh well, if you spitting on somebody is assault. Like,
and with it being COVID era, that should be a felony.
oh yeah, that's a felony right there, definitely.
You saw Moody where he spit on Trae Young? The dude spit on Trae Young?
I didn't see it. Like I was looking at it, I didn't see the spit hit him. I thought I was missing something. I saw like Derrick Rose. Was it like Derrick Rose sitting on the bench?
And looking at it,
yeah, like when it came, I seen like somebody jump, but I didn't see the actual spit hit him. But he didn't even look like he buzzed when he got spit on.
Yeah, he in the heat of the moment, and motherfuckers is yelling at that nigga. You fucking suck. Did you see they put out like motherfuckers was handing out flyers saying what chant to say to old boy instead of using the birds?
That's crazy.
They put out a papers to the motherfuckers at the game and was like, I think we'll be better off saying that he has a receding hairline than talking about his using these birds. Like niggas was handing them out at the game.
Are you dead ass?
Yes.
It's about to become. That's the first thing I thought about when it started.
So what he was saying was that was the first thing he thought about, and then it went on. But yeah, I think that the NBA should start filling security guards all over the goddamn place.
No, I believe they should, employ a lot more of them sheriff deputies or them police that they be having there, bro. Because that's something that need to be handled right then and there.
Man, them sheriffs don't want to fuck with all them black motherfuckers talking about Black Lives Matter and all that shit.
You don't be seeing when the like in college football when the coaches go out to shake each other's hand, they be having state police with their ass.
That's college football.
I mean, but NBA is big room.
It should be a big ass fine. You should automatically get beat the fuck up. And you should be banned. And you should be banned from any game at any stadium. Like you shouldn't be able to go nowhere.
I believe that no sporting events on any level.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to go to nothing in your city. You shouldn't be able to play 2K, nigga. You spit on one of them niggas.
So what happened in Utah? Y'all saw that too? They said
Utah's crazy. Utah's one of the worst arenas to go to. They so fucking racist.
What happened there? I mean,
imagine a whole bunch of ballers. I mean, imagine a whole bunch of non-ballers that ain't never picked up a basketball. That's Mormons yelling at you, talking crazy.
But I thought Mormons were supposed to be nice. They're not nice people.
They're not nice.
No, them the Seventh Day Adventist motherfuckers that be on the bikes with the short
It's definitely cool Mormons, but you got to think they just as uppity as like I don't know how to put this, but the motherfuckers that's not with it.
Yeah.
They not with it times 10. Like they're there for entertainment purposes. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just different. I done been at a couple games at that motherfucker.
Well,
I just
somewhere
think
to
of that
go
episode
if the bars closed early.
I just think of that episode of South Park when I think of Mormons with that night that thing. That episode was funny as shit.
Yeah. Like I wish the guy from Utah was in this on the pod right now.
Oh yeah. We just got a Utah fella.
Yeah, we got it in the middle of you. We got this state capital of Utah. I mean, the capital of Utah. Shit.
I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is in Utah. Back in the day when I used to live out there, we used to sneak into the Jazz games.
To the Delta Center?
Like you could literally just walk through a back door and be at the game, my nigga, and go sit down somewhere.
Wow.
Like that's how easy it was. And if it was a security guard at the door, you could easily be like, "Hey, I'm brothers with," and name somebody, and they let you in. The shit was so easy.
And they'll believe you. Like I'm Karl Malone brother.
I'm Karl Malone's son. Let me see your ID. Oh, MDAVIS. All right, come on in. Dead serious.
But the Philip man, Ja Morant, his like mom and dad was at the game, and I think his mom and dad, his girlfriend, and they was talking crazy to his mom and his dad, fuck you bitch to his mom, all kinds of crazy shit was going on.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. What's the worst arena in the world in the country to play in?
Arena or stadium or just arena right now?
Arena. Ain't it New York?
Arena. No, I mean Madison Square Garden is cool. Like it don't be. I mean, before COVID, you know, when I think of all the ones I've been to, I can't really think of one that was really like that bad. Like I never been to like a bad arena.
You ever been to one during the playoffs?
Yeah,
I have.
Plenty playoff games.
Quick and long
playoff games. Sixers. I've been to Chicago for playoff games. I went to a playoff game with Chicago and Cleveland. That joke was crazy. Like, yeah, like I've been to Portland, plenty playoff games.
I'm trying to Google what's the worst.
Like whack. Or no.
I'm trying to Google the worst. What's the worst NBA stadiums to play in?
I know the worst NFL stadiums to play in when certain teams is playing in them.
Raiders.
Yeah, right around the campfire. The Oakland Raiders is the worst place you can go.
Bruh, Cleveland against Pittsburgh in either stadium. Cleveland is the reason why they don't have glass bottles of beer no more in any goddamn arena or stadium.
That's crazy.
Is that right?
They was hitting the referees upside the head with bottles and fucking D batteries and shit.
Yeah, that is out of control.
So they said the number one most rowdiest stadium with fans is Staples Center?
No, it's the Staples Center be chill.
It
You ever
probably
been
is.
to the Staples Center? The Staples Center, you know what's cool about the Staples Center when I used to go to the game? You can't see the crowd. Like, that should be dark. All you can see is the court. Yeah. You can't see the crowd at all.
The cold part, every time I go to the Staples Center, which has only been about 5-6 times, but I know where to sit to where you can get TV time.
Oh shit!
So you know how it be dark. Well, I tell y'all niggas off. Well, I'm doing too much. But it's a little area. It's a little area where you can sit so you can get your little. Mind you, this is 5 years ago when I was on my I want to be seen type shit.
Yeah.
But it's a little area where you can sit where you can get your little TV time, and you know the Lakers gonna play that shit all over the country. So when the highlights come back, you in that bitch.
Oh damn.
Yeah. What have y'all niggas been to the little bar, the little celebrity bar at the Staples Center?
You talking the one upstairs?
Nah, the one that's like on the court. Like you have to be on the court and
go
back in it.
No. I've never gotten. The closest I sat to the floor was the second row. But I've never been on the actual floor.
Shit, you was like 20 rows closer to me.
I've been to a lot of Lakers games when Kobe used to play. When Kobe used to play, I used to fly out to LA a lot and go to Lakers games. I've never had a bad seat when I used to go to the Lakers games. The only time I sat up in the 200 level was game 6 and 7 of the NBA Finals, the last final. That was the only time I sat up top. Other than that, I've always been down low.
I'm trying to think. What was the last Laker game I went to?
Last one I went to was 2010 Finals. That was the last Lakers game I went to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. I remember you telling me, Davis. Bird and Johnson was battling each other.
He was at the 87 Finals.
This nigga was back then. Nigga when the niggas was wearing Daisy Dukes.
Nigga, I know you ain't talking, nigga. You was on the court, nigga, when they revealed the peach basketball hoop.
Nigga, you the one cut the bottom out talking about it'd be easier to get the ball back.
This nigga Reggie know John Wooden personally and shit.
Damn, man. I don't even know who that is. God damn.
I got an autographed Pistol Pete Maravich t-shirt.
Oh, motherfucker! I got a motherfucking contract with the first Jordans ever, Chuck Taylor.
You fucking. I help invent the logo looking ass nigga.
Nigga, I was motherfucking Lou Alcindor's trainer. Yeah, before he was motherfucking.
You fucking. I was in the hotel room when Wilt Chamberlain fucked his thousandth bitch looking ass nigga.
All right, nigga. Yeah, that was a good one. All right. I can't go no further back because I don't know no old niggas. Old Jerry West drawing logo ass nigga. Old presenting fucking. Never mind. We done with that. Anyway, it had to be when the Clippers was playing at Staples that it was like that. It's a hostile environment because it seemed like the Lakers, they would just beat motherfuckers' asses.
Clippers need to get out.
They need to come to Vegas.
They come to Vegas, dog. They're gonna be cause we already got the Aces. What's the hockey team's name?
Knights.
We got the Aces, the Knights. So that's cards, chess.
No, they gonna send the niggas to Seattle. That's where boy from. The boy, the owner boy. They going to Seattle with that team.
Over under. I'm taking bets right now. They come to Vegas, bro.
I'll take them bets on Vegas, bro. We getting everything, bro. They building a baseball. They gonna be building a baseball stadium.
You think all them LA niggas want to move to Seattle when they can be right up the street from there?
I know they don't want to move there, but you know, I know they don't want to move to Seattle, but it ain't their choice.
Like niggas don't want to go to Charlotte.
They going to Seattle.
Man, them niggas said they going. Enough sports, man. Let's get into some.
Hold on. One more thing. I don't want to interrupt, but that number 8 for the Las Vegas Aces, Elizabeth or Liz Gambich, I think it is.
Yeah.
Bruh, did you see her pictures with the little chainmail top on that was showing all the titty?
That was Rihanna's. That was Venti. She had on Rihanna's clothing line. I saw it.
Can we get it in the group text? I need to see that.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna send you her down Instagram.
I feel like I posted it.
Nah, you definitely talked about her on the podcast before.
Oh, and I want to clear something up that I said about the Las Vegas Aces. I said that Liz Cambridge was the leading scorer. No, actually is Asia Wilson.
Yeah, shout out my boy Asia Wilson. You better not disrespect her. She the GOAT.
Let's not forget she has a fucking statue at her whole college.
Yeah, she the GOAT. Shout out my boo. Call me, baby. I love you. Call me.
Let's not forget.
Asia Wilson.
Only one round ain't doing the podcast now.
Man, get out of here. She old news. On to the next
one.
She married.
But Asia Wilson is also.
She sure is, Reggie.
She married.
That's a weird thing, but hey, we'll talk about that another day.
Hey, but Asia Wilson is also like the second leading scorer in the league.
You know she was MVP last year.
Yeah, you know she would have scored more than J. Cole in Africa.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. with her eyes closed, blindfolded with one hand tied behind her back.
So why can't women play in that league? Why can't women play in the league? I think it's a bunch of women that can score more than some of these niggas in the league right now.
No, 100%. I used to think what's they could play in the NBA? Cheryl Miller, Reggie Sister.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question, a real question.
They had the same teeth.
Do y'all ever think that the NBA will be mixed? Where women can play?
Nah, they ain't on that level.
It's kind of like, what's the point to do that?
Hold on. Remember, this podcast is gonna be online forever. So what we say right now is important.
Yeah.
You don't think ever?
I don't think they'll do it. I feel like they'll keep her separate for the reason that, unless the chicks start doing 360 windmills or some shit like that.
Hold on.
I think they'll keep
it's
it
gonna
separate.
happen.
Positive.
It's gonna happen.
Enhancing drugs.
It's gonna. Hey, women are gonna be in the NBA soon.
It's about women that.
And when I say soon,
let me keep my mouth shut.
When I say soon, I don't mean within the next 100 years.
That ain't soon, nigga.
The earth gonna be going, asshole.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole.
Niggas ain't gonna be worried about playing no fucking basketball in 100 years. They gonna be worried about fucking running from y'all aliens y'all talking about every goddamn day.
Coming out the ocean.
Women. Hey, I'm predicting this. I ain't gonna be here in 100 years, but women will be in the NBA in 100 years. One of y'all little young kids find this podcast and make me go. I don't know what the word will be in 2075. But,
that's not 100 years.
But make me go visceral.
Visceral.
Make me go visceral.
In 21, 22.
You'll be 79.
Can y'all imagine what the world is gonna look like in 100 years, though?
Well, the motherfuckers 100 years ago couldn't imagine this shit.
All you gotta do is watch.
Gonna be teleporting,
nigga. All you gotta do is watch Back to the Future. Has any of that shit happened on Back to the Future yet? That was supposed to happen in 1996, right? Or 2002? One of them fucking years. In the 90s. No, but remember they went to the future and it was like 2006.
I gotta watch Back to the Future. I ain't seen that shit in so long. All I remember was the shoes tying up by themselves.
Hey, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Definitely.
Like the vision that homie had is what's up. That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's raining like a motherfucker out here.
But I've seen better since. But back then, that was the pinnacle of shit that was happening.
Think about it. Niggas really thought that's what the future was gonna look like back then.
Man, I remember thinking
the future
for real.
And the future don't even look like the future from Back to the Future.
It don't. Shit, nigga,
100 years from now, this shit gonna look just the same. Only thing that's gonna be flying is the Tesla niggas cars.
That one that only gonna fly for like they say momentarily, it's gonna take off. That shit ain't gonna get out of here, dog. It ain't gonna be put on the market.
Yo, speaking of Tesla, y'all see the boy got locked up was driving?
I hope he did.
If they doing that, it'll be so many niggas going to jail if they
like, come on, man. Like, I thought the whole point of having a self-driving car was so you didn't have to fucking worry about this shit. Why I'm getting locked up?
But it's been proven that them self-driving cars really don't last that long without fucking up. Niggas is dying, and them batteries take like 4 hours to put out when them bitches ignite when you blow up on somebody.
Any fucking way. Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy versus who you got?
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow definitely. Bow Wow used to hit after hit. That's Mr.
Man, Soulja Boy all day. Soulja Boy all day. That's all I'm gonna say.
But that's not even a good matchup though, because
when Soulja Boy
Bow Wow got so many hits.
Soulja Boy.
Bow Wow gonna kill him, dog. He got way too many hits. That's not even.
I've heard this before in the podcast, and things didn't go that way.
With who?
You got to think. You got to think now at this point in verses. It's all about. It's a whole performance thing to this shit, and Soulja Boy is a little bit more animated than Bow Wow and more turned.
But Bow
Name
Wow
10
is a
Soulja.
performer. He's
Name
entertainer.
10 Soulja Boy songs. Go.
10.
10. They
Yuuh.
gonna have to play 20.
Yuuh. That one.
Is that the name of it though?
Hop up. No. Hop up. Kiss me through. Hold on. Kiss
He
me.
said,
Kiss me. Hold on.
"You."
Kiss me through the phone.
That's 2.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's
yes.
a good job.
Yes, bitch. Yes. That shit.
Fuck is that?
I don't know the name of these motherfuckers.
He said
Yes,
name
bitch.
10
Yes.
songs. You ain't named one yet.
Yeah, technically you ain't named shit at all, but go ahead.
Crank that. Come on now.
Crank that is you.
I named Kiss Me Through the Phone.
You just named Crank that is you though. That's you.
Yeah.
That's the same fucking
hold
song.
Pretty Boy Swag.
Yeah, that's a joy. That's a joy. That's my shit. The Pretty Boy Swag is a classic.
What's the one song you got? What's the one song?
Don't.
She got a don't. Oh,
yeah, no, that's the deal. But that's only like 4 songs you named so far. Bow Wow got 4 songs on his first album.
Name me 10 Bow Wow songs.
Like You, Fresh as I'm Is, What's My Name, Ghetto Girls.
I love Google. I love Google.
I'm not on Google. I'm naming these girls off the top of my head, yo.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think. What else? I'm driving, so I'm definitely not Googling.
Yeah, young boy, man. He know them shits, nigga.
Yeah, man. Bow Wow ran the fucking 2000s, dog.
That's 3. Keep going. You're 7 more.
He said, "Fuck the side dribble, nigga. Name him."
Damn, I'm trying to think. Fucking basketball. Bow Wow at the movie joint.
That shit don't even count. What is Bow Wow the movie joint called? What is Bow Wow the movie joint called?
You, nigga, that way.
That's exactly like a you. What song is Bow Wow gonna play when this nigga play Crank That Soulja Boy? Keep it real.
He gonna play Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay. That's my shit, yo. Big Snoop Dogg.
I got Bow Wow. What was that one song he had with Nicki Minaj? Him and Bow Wow. I mean,
ain't no Nicki Minaj did a song with Bow Wow.
Nah, Soulja Boy and Nicki Minaj.
They did a song
What's
together.
that shit called? Yeah. What is that shit called?
Yeah, they did a song, nigga.
What they got? She got a dunk. Nicki Minaj just rapped over the "She Got a Dunk" beat. That's all.
No. It's that. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yeah.
That sounds like a horrible song, yo.
Y'all sleeping on it. Y'all sleeping on Draco.
At least that cover version of it is horrible.
Nigga, Soulja Boy created the internet, nigga.
He was the first.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, name me the last Bow Wow song y'all know.
Basketball.
No Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay. Where my dogs
at? Bow Wow wrote for Snoop Dogg.
You did Bow Wow right for Snoop
Hold
Dogg?
on. Do it even count if
Hold on,
Jermaine
did you say
Dupri?
he wrote for Snoop?
No, I was bullshit. Do it even count if Jermaine Dupri wrote all this rap?
Yeah.
He rapped them, didn't he?
You was supposed to say yes, bitch. Yes.
Shit, Soulja Boy had a total of maybe 5 complete sentences in all his raps.
You crazy? That
nigga was not rapping.
Y'all niggas better quit playing with Big Draco.
That nigga made hooks.
I think Soulja Boy can hold his own. I don't think it's gonna be how niggas think. Put some respect on Soulja's name.
Put some respect on his name. He be like, the nigga came in, I shot. Pow, pow.
Then on the verses they doing Timberland verse Swiss again. I don't understand that.
They did it before?
Yeah, they started it.
Yeah, that was the first
Oh, that was the first one? Yeah, I never saw that.
And if you remember, I don't know if niggas remember, but remember when Swiss Beats was battling Just Blaze at his house? Was that Just Blaze?
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah,
that was on some friend type shit though.
Hold on.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm finna drop some shit. A lot of niggas didn't pay attention, but remember when he dropped that
No.
Well, he played a little Jay-Z snippet.
It was just something that we ain't never heard before, like that type of shit.
Yes, but and it had he dropped that, but that's the song that's on DMX's album.
Yeah, I knew that joint was old. Like when I heard that Jay-Z Nas joint, I was like, this is an old verse. This ain't nothing new.
Jay verse was old. Nas's verse wasn't old.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. The J verse. It sounded like some old shit.
Yeah, Swiss played that before. I could be wrong on what live he played it on. It could have been when he versed Timberland, but he definitely played a little snippet of that shit.
Why ain't Jay just do a new verse for that joint? That was kind of whack.
Because him and DMX probably recorded it then. Y'all listen to the DMX album yet?
Yeah,
nah, I didn't. I haven't gotten the chance to. When I get back,
I was skimming through it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it ain't nothing to write home to mom about. It's DMX.
I feel like DMX. I feel like he was winded.
He smoked a lot of cigarettes, so he probably was winded.
Yeah, I feel like he was winded on the tracks.
Yeah, he smoked a lot of cigarettes, so yeah, that probably was definitely a thing. So, but rest in peace to the dog.
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna go, cop it and show support and play that shit all day today.
Man, this nigga Moody proper as shit with that damn turn signal
on. You hear that, Dylan?
Nigga, you ain't going through the hood smashing if you got signals on, nigga.
I turned it off. Don't worry. I ain't got my seatbelt on enough. I'm about to cut my headlights out. I'm about to just be out here all kinds of reckless. Fucking street.
What else we got? I had a personal question to ask y'all niggas, but I can't remember what the fuck it was.
That's the third question today that you forgot what it entirely was.
Nigga, when you
y'all hear this fucking y'all hear this fucking purge alarm? Y'all hear this shit?
The fuck going on in Philly?
We got the fucking purge.
Nigga, yeah, turn all your lights out, nigga. Man.
Is that the non-vax alarm going on?
It's the firehouse door.
If you're anti-vaxxer alarm, you going through somebody's hood, they caught you, nigga.
I live in the suburbs, and now you got the volunteer firehouses. So these joints go off. These motherfuckers, they gotta, when this joint go off, the firefighters come to the firehouse to go to the fire, or whatever.
So that's the equivalent to the bell. And then
we just call we call that shit the purge alarm. Like literally, this shit can go off at any time, just loud as shit. Calling for the firefighters to come, like on some Ghostbusters type shit. This shit is crazy.
So you in the suburbs, and they got a volunteer fire department.
Yeah, these motherfuckers fight fires for free out here. They don't get paid. Like in the city, that's a whole job out here. No, they do that shit. Then you see them coming to the firehouse. They got like sirens for their cars, so they can get through the traffic. Yeah, they be hyped. They be hyped to fight these fires out here.
Y'all be amped up to get in the fire. Nigga like, move, bitch, get out the way.
All right, I got one more question for y'all, so we can wrap this shit up.
You can remember it.
This ain't no hip hop shit. I always gotta. What was the last stupid ass movie y'all watched?
That fucking Bad Trip shit with Eric Andre. That shit was dumb as fuck. Bad Trip.
That shit was low key funny to me.
It was funny, but I'm just saying, when you think of a stupid ass movie, that was definitely a stupid ass movie. It was definitely funny, but it was stupid as shit.
That was
Bad
stupid.
Trip.
You 100% right. What was yours, Reggie?
I'm gonna say Tenet.
Tenet.
It was dumb.
Nigga, that shit hard.
To me, it was stupid, man.
That shit was hard.
I heard that shit was like Inception in a way. They were trying to like.
It was, bro. It took a while. It took a lot from a couple other movies.
Hey, I'm still
trying to figure out.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck happened in it though. But that shit was hard.
Thank you, nigga. Cause
yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that shit confusing as fuck.
That's why I was mad as fuck, dog. Cause I'm like, they show one side of the glass and do be on the other side of the glass and shit be happening. And then later on in the movie, they show what happened on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what, man? I don't remember that shit.
When you watching that, you can't have no distractions, my nigga. You can't even look at your phone and like scroll through Instagram real quick or TikTok. You ain't gonna know what the fuck happened.
And for my weed smokers, don't smoke when you watch this.
Oh no,
fuck you up.
Smoke when you watch that.
No, that nigga really be asking questions at the end of that movie.
You'll probably know what the fuck going on. So my last movie that I watched that was garbage was this
Coming to America.
Was this Bruce Willis movie? I can't remember the name of that shit, but they was in space. The fuck was it called?
Oh, that you.
It's some space movie, but you know, I saw my nigga Bruce Willis on there, so I'm like, oh, let me see. Bruce, you know, Bruce an OG actor.
Was this on Hulu?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah, I know exactly what the fuck you talking about.
I gotta check that joint out.
Hey, they had the fake gun shooting, but these niggas went to space, and it was like a horror movie. But nigga, when I say bad acting, bad graphics, I couldn't believe. Nigga, yeah, I couldn't believe Bruce Willis was in this movie. I'm like, damn, why all the OG actors doing this shit?
They hungry.
Like, nigga, y'all gotta remember this John McClane from fucking Die Hard.
Die Hard with a vengeance.
Shit, Moonlight. Yeah. Hold on, Moonlighting back in the late 80s.
Nigga, this John McClane out here looking crazy. But that was the worst movie I watched. But now I see a whole bunch of like, what's up with the OG actors? Liam Neeson doing Netflix specials.
I mean, they trying to get these checks. That's where everybody at. Everybody sitting home watching shit. Ain't nobody going to the movie.
Did you see Liam Neeson's movie? The
But they doing like low budget films. I think I did.
That was a pretty good movie, man. That was a pretty good movie.
But I mean, he dropped 3. One of the motherfuckers got to be good. Liam Neeson dropping 3 movies a month.
Yo, anybody see that new Saw joint?
No.
With Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
I heard it's trash, but I'm
gonna watch it. Said Saw with Chris Rock.
Spiral. It's called Spiral.
Oh, Spiral.
I'm gonna check it out because Chris Rock. I'm a support. Yeah. Let's see what we'll get back to you.
I want to check. I want to check that joint out. Definitely.
I got respect for Samuel L. Man. My favorite movie with him is Unbreakable. Man.
He's the biggest grossing actor in Hollywood.
I believe it. That motherfucker in Unbreakable was like so believable.
He's grossed more than any actor on Earth.
That motherfucker been in every fucking movie though.
And you
got John Travolta.
Than anybody. It's not even close.
747. He can pull up to his house.
It's not even close.
You know what my favorite Samuel L. Jackson movie is? A Time to Kill.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
then I feel like behind that would be the Negotiator.
Nigga, Black Snake Moan, nigga.
No, you didn't.
That's my shit. I fuck with that.
Black Snake Moan, nigga.
That motherfucker didn't, though.
Nigga, snakes on the plane, nigga.
Snakes on the motherfucking plane. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes. Motherfucking plane.
Nigga, let's not forget about his role in Coming to America as the nigga that robbed McDowell's.
The nigga robbed the fucking store. Samuel L. been out here, man. He been out in these streets.
In these streets.
And why did he blow up and Lawrence Fishburne fell off?
Why he look better than he did? Why he look better now than he did when he was 50 years younger?
Because he looked 50 years older when he's 50 years younger.
His age caught up to him. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And nigga, he on that tenant shit. What happened now don't mean shit about later.
Shout out to Samuel L. He was in one of the Star Wars joints too.
That's why he the biggest grossing. You gotta think.
Billy D was in Star Wars too, though, nigga.
He definitely was.
You gotta think.
A couple of them, nigga.
You gotta think. Samuel L. Jackson is in like 5 iconic films. Star Wars. He's in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
that probably was his best role ever, bro.
He in hella John Travolta movies. I mean, I said John Travolta.
Scorsese.
Nah. What's the director name? Kill Bill.
Oh, Joe Wright.
Tarantino.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. He in those. He in Avenger movies. He still got like 90 Avenger movies coming out. He's in damn near all of those.
Fury. Yeah, that motherfucker be out here. He in these streets.
Yeah, he got. Hey, who could fuck with him in a versus? A movie versus.
Denzel, most definitely.
Could fuck with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, bro.
Let's not get it fucked up. Denzel
we gonna have to do that on live one day.
Denzel's climax.
We gonna have to do that on live. I don't even want to talk about it. We have to do that on live.
You ain't right, bro.
All right, tell me something that's fucking with Pulp Fiction.
Malcolm X.
Crickets.
Crazy.
Crickets.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of that.
Crickets.
Unbreakable, nigga.
Crickets.
Unbreakable.
It's fucking with Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
You're out of your mind.
You talking about a Denzel movie that's fucking with Pulp Fiction?
What?
Oh, Denzel. Well, that was
Training Day, nigga.
You're tripping.
Nigga.
You're tripping.
Nigga. No, you gotta admit that, bruh.
Then
You
Pulp
gotta
Fiction?
Hey, nigga, is you crazy?
Nah. See,
definitely fucking
Man,
with
you
it.
tripping.
No, Pope. Look, let me be clear.
Go ahead.
That's a good movie.
You said the wrong word. Is good is not great. It's a great movie.
But that ain't a great
movie.
That's a good movie. That ain't a great movie.
Great movie.
That's a good hood cinema.
That's a great movie.
But come on, Pulp Fiction, my nigga.
That wasn't a great role for him.
You know, Pulp Fiction is one of the greatest movies of all time.
It is, but
so how could you even say if we was doing a versus, you would put Pulp Fiction? Now, depending on the audience,
Training Day getting that burn, man.
but against Pulp Fiction, come on, my nigga.
yeah, bro.
Come on. Yeah, are y'all serious? Or
serious.
Or niggas just saying that because I threw Pulp Fiction out
Pulp
there.
Fiction or Scarface.
Pulp Fiction or Scarface?
Yeah.
Personally, Scarface.
Because that was a different era.
But his fucking catalog can't fuck with Samuel Jackson's either.
I ain't talking about the catalog. I'm talking about that movie.
Scarface, just because I'm a hood nigga, but overall, Pulp Fiction.
Samuel has blown a shitty one, like from robbing the motherfucking fake McDonald's to now he has blown, a major shitty one. So,
the Avengers. What franchise is fucking with that? What movie of Denzel's is fucking with the Avengers?
I mean, but how many Avengers was Samuel in?
All of them, damn near. I'll wait. Anything? Moody? Crickets?
What's the one when he was the bodyguard? When he was
that's my shit too.
He was in that, like in the third world country, being the bodyguard.
I know what you're talking about. The joint with the little girl.
Yep, that nigga went hard, bro.
Man on fucking fire.
Yeah, man on
fire. Man on fire.
That was a good movie, but it didn't do shit.
Huh?
It didn't do shit.
What are you talking about?
Movie wise, like theater wise, like grossing wise. It's a good movie, but when was the last time you watched that, bro? Y'all niggas even remember the name?
I watched that joint like last year. I watched that joint a lot. I watched that joint way more than I watched Pulp Fiction.
Y'all would have been better off playing John Q or some shit.
John Q was
in the back of my head, but I thought you was talking about like hard shit, like niggas gonna remember type shit. That was more sentimental.
I just watched this movie with Denzel and Ryan Reynolds like 2 weeks ago. That joint was crazy. The CIA joint. I just watched it on. Was that on HBO? I just watched that joint.
And what's funny is now Samuel Jackson is doing part 2 with his movie with Ryan Reynolds. The Bodyguards, some shit.
Yeah, I saw that joint. Yeah, the Bodyguard, the Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the movies that Denzel did when he was in prison? And he ended up turning into a fighter because they put him in that motherfucker, and then they would let him out to assassinate motherfuckers. He had to come back in with white motherfuckers' ass in jail.
I remember what's his name when he was in jail with the hurricane. I remember that one.
Any of y'all niggas remember the movies called Penitentiary?
With the midget.
And the midget was fucking up the nigga Sweet Pea?
That fucking midget was the boss motherfucker, dog.
Nigga, you gotta be an old nigga to remember that shit.
Nigga, Leon Kennedy, because Jane Kennedy back in the late 70s was a sex symbol.
Yeah, he kind of looked like
but
Sugar Ray.
Yeah, he looked just like Sugar Ray. Yeah, Leon Kennedy and Jane Kennedy, she was bad as fuck. She's from Cleveland. Ohio bitch is cold.
Shout out to fucking Samuel Jackson.
Shout out to Ohio. Fuck Samuel.
I'm looking at Samuel L. Jackson's fucking list right now, movies.
I thought you were looking at his picture.
Come on, man.
I could have sworn a picture was gonna be coming out your mouth at some point.
Cut it out.
Y'all are out of control.
Wait, Samuel Jackson was in Goodfellas?
No, he wasn't in Goodfellas.
They say he was Stax Edwards in Goodfellas. Oh, let's not forget Samuel Jackson was in Menace to Society. So if we doing that, I put that up against fucking Training Day.
What was he doing in Minister Society that make it better than Training Day?
Nigga, he was Kane's daddy, nigga.
And that was it. That shit was...
That nigga spent 5 minutes in the whole...
Nigga,
that nigga was grand opening, grand closing. That is not no performance.
Kane's daddy, nigga. Nigga, to be Kane's daddy, you gotta do some acting, nigga.
Nigga, that was 5 minutes, bro.
Do the right thing. Come on now.
Do the right thing.
No, I can't even count him and do the right thing because Spike Lee was putting ice on fucking what's her name's nipples, nigga.
So let's do that. Let's do a versus on one of these pods. I got Sam and y'all niggas take Denzel, nigga.
That's cool.
Nigga,
I take Morgan Freeman, nigga.
Nigga.
What, nigga? We can do a 3-way, nigga. What?
All I got is 2 words: Star Wars.
Nigga, all I got is
you didn't even know he was in Star Wars until I just said it.
I definitely know he was in Star Wars. Star Wars, nigga. 2 words. This is the Riding Out All Day podcast.
Morgan Freeman was the president, nigga, like 4 times.
Oh, shit. So was Samuel L. Jackson.
Morgan Freeman was on Sesame Street. I mean, Electric Company, nigga.
Chris Rock was the president and head of state. That movie better than all them shit.
Morgan Freeman was 70 back in the 70s, and he's like 70 now.
You and Morgan Freeman went to the same high school.
Nigga, you babysat that nigga.
You was in the 11th, he was in the 9th.
Shout out to Morgan Freeman. Shout out to Morgan Freeman. Dates his number. He gotta get out of here soon too.
Oh shit! Here come Death Wish Moody.
Your ass, Freeman.
That's like your man, like rest in peace, Betty White. I know she ain't dead, but she old as fuck.
Death Wish Moody.
I had to shout out my boo Betty Wright. She about to be out of here. You know, I'm trying to get. I'm just trying to send my condolences earlier. That's all.
Bro, did you see her early pictures?
When she was a young girl?
Yeah, when she had that fat ass.
Nah.
Oh, bro, she had an onion. I'm putting that in the group chat.
We talking about Betty White, bro?
Betty White definitely did not have no onion.
It's time to go.
All right. on the next episode of Riding Out All Day, these niggas gonna admit that Betty White had a fat ass.
On the next episode, it'll only be 3 months before we do another one. So Reggie will be 50, so he'll be out of here.
Only 4 years younger than M. Davis.
And then I'll be out of here. So earlier today, I was telling Moody, I was like, we starting to feel real Joe Budden-ish podcast around here.
All I know, I'm not under contract.
Y'all niggas got anything y'all want to tell me? We good?
Betty White look like Pat Sajak in her younger pictures, right? What are you talking about?
You know what?
Hey, this nigga Moody really Googled her. Betty White ass.
Like Pat Sajak.
Wait till I put this shit in here. We'd rather come back and do a 5-minute podcast on her ass.
This nigga said Pat Sajak.
Like that nigga that hosts the World Fortune.
Shout out to Pat Sajak. I don't know one grandma that don't know that.
I said she had a fat ass. I ain't say the bitch was bomb.
Oh damn, you didn't call her. Oh man, I'm out.
She is a bitch.
I'm out. Hey, this is the Riding Out All Day podcast. we out this bitch.
This hell, bitches.
2024, motherfuckers.